Algeria, a North African country and the third most important economy in the Middle East, has suddenly declared the European Union its biggest enemy. It recently killed a friendship treaty with Spain and also threatens to snap gas supplies to Europe. So, what's the Russian angle to the story? Keep watching the video for more details. Hello and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of TFI Media Group. I'm your host, Annika. And if you haven't subscribed to the TFI Global channel yet, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. For European nations like Spain, Algeria is no less than a blessing in disguise. The country is a major gas supplier and helped Spain keep its industries up and running. In the wake of the Russia-Ukraine war and the ensuing gas crisis, the strategic value of Algeria for Spain and Europe has considerably increased. But Spain has now leveled a big allegation against Algeria. Spanish Economy Minister Nadia Calvino on Monday claimed that Algeria was being virtually controlled by Russia. It may be noted that the relations between Spain and Algeria have nosedived over the past few months. The thorny issue of the Western Sahara dispute is the key reason for this burgeoning diplomatic crisis between the two nations. About 80% of the disputed Western Sahara region is controlled by Morocco, and the remaining 20% region is controlled by an Algerian-backed militant group. In March, Spain had publicly recognized Morocco's plan to grant the region autonomy, which expectedly triggered the diplomatic crisis with Algeria. The tensions between the two countries kept rising, which prompted Algeria last week to scrap the Friendship Treaty of 2002. The treaty had smoothened and regulated the migrant flow from Algeria to Spain, where both parties committed to cooperate on issues such as immigration. Now, Algeria won't cooperate with Spain over the issue, which becomes even more concerning in the wake of burgeoning food crisis in Africa. Now, if a huge wave of migrants from Africa gets triggered, Algeria would simply offer it a free pass to traverse through the Alboran Sea. Now, after orchestrating this diplomatic crisis with Algeria by towing Morocco's line on the Western Sahara dispute, Spain is conveniently blaming Russia for inciting anti-EU sentiments in Algeria. Spanish Minister Nadia Calvino recently said in an interview, "I saw back then that Algeria was more and more aligned with Russia. So this decision to suspend the treaty didn't surprise me." Calvino also said she had noticed a growing rapprochement between Algeria and Russia at the spring meeting of the International Monetary Fund in April. In Calvino's words, it's Russia who is calling the shots in Algeria and drifting the nation's foreign policy away from the European Union. Deteriorated ties with Algeria will not only exacerbate the gas crisis in Europe, but will also pile more immigration burden on the continent. Taking the inevitable crisis into account, EU Foreign Affairs spokesperson Nabia Masrali said Brussels was extremely concerned over the issue. She further said that Algeria is an important European partner in the Mediterranean region and a key factor for regional stability. You see, regional stability is at stake for the European Union, and if Madrid's allegations against Russia that it is engineering the diplomatic crisis between Spain and Algeria are true, then this is a big strategic victory for Russian President Vladimir Putin. This is Spain's open admission of loss. EU has thus suffered another massive defeat at the hands of a cunning Russia.